Brothers and sisters, I'm delighted to join you this evening in taking your concerns on matters that has got to do with a contract that existed in the past between the YEA and Zoomlion Ghana Limited. Over the past few days, we have listened to all the major issues, flying all over the net and on social media pages, particularly coming from my very good friend and brother, Manasseh Azure Awune. And on this note, let me first of all thank him so much for all the issues he's been raising over the past few days, as I know that he believes in the sanctity and integrity of whatever is supposed to be done so long as the corridors of power are concerned. I have gone through all documents as provided. I have gone through the history of the partnerships that have existed between Zoomlion Ghana and YEA, and I'm privy to all the facts that have existed between these two entities. As you may recall, from the inception of NYEP, Zoomlion Ghana Limited has been a major partner in engaging and undertaking the sanitation model under the NYEP. Fast forward, NYEP graduated into JIDA and graduated into YEA, binding YEA with an act of parliament and an LI that was laid before to set in the regulation, as enshrined in it, and that was to be abided by. In 2017, my brothers and sisters, the YEA went into agreement one more time. After several reviews and considerations, the YEA continuously engaged in a contract with Zoomlion Ghana Limited. And as many of you will know, Zoomlion has been in existence not today, with several years of experience and dealing with many foreign nations and then all of that. The YEA, somewhere in 2020, decided to open for a competitive tender to be done before settling on who they wanted to settle with. After that competitive tendering was done, the YEA, under the sterling leadership of Mr. Justin Kodia, decided to settle for Zoomlion Ghana Limited. Fast forward in 2022, the YEA again engaged in a contract with Zoomlion Ghana Limited, and that contract was duly signed by my predecessor, Mr. Kofi Ba Ejapon, who I so respect so much. My brothers and sisters, YEA Zoomlion, as we stand now, so long as we are concerned, I admit that there's no existing contract, and that contract was not renewed or was not signed in the last 2 months till election, which meant that for the month of October, November, there was no existing contract between the YEA and Zoomlion Ghana Limited. I have come as the new acting Chief Executive Officer of the Youth Employment Agency. These issues have been brought up, and I have stated emphatically that I am a man who has consistently been up for integrity. I'm a man who has consistently been up for fairness, and I'm a man who has consistently been up for justice. And I will not, on any day, decide to take decisions without binding them to fairness, justice, and accountability. My brothers and sisters, I'm in full support of Ghanaian businesses thriving. However, I would ensure that fairness and justice take their course. My decisions, I know, are subject to the approval of my board, but the opinions and concerns on the decisions I make matter the most, as I have consistently said that I'm a product of the street and I would go the direction of the street. My brothers and sisters, I serve a listening president, and so no matter what I do, I must be a listening CEO. I've engaged further I've thoroughly thought about this through, and I wish today to appear before you, my brothers and sisters, to take your concerns and opinions on this matter. I'm at a 3 point. And the 3 point I am at is 1. Whether, as I would want to rightly put it, even before we get to the 3 points, let me state emphatically that I, as Maleek Basintale, has not renewed any contract, and I have not also appended my signature to any contract with Zoomlion Ghana Limited. I wish to state emphatically that your opinions on this matter, like I said before, will matter on the way forward. We are at a point of taking a decision. 1, as to whether to review and amend the previous contract between Zoomlion Ghana Limited, who manages our sanitation model, or 2, to entirely terminate the contract pending the board approval, or 3 is to increase the basic salary. As I have stated earlier, that I shall not on any occasion negotiate any contract that will fall below the minimum wage. Brothers and sisters, we are at a crossroads, and I wish to take all your concerns and comments on this matter. They shall guide our way forward. We all know the history of Zoomlion Ghana Limited, and I've read through all the achievements and all the recognitions as enshrined in the profile of Zoomlion Ghana Limited. I wish to state that no matter how reputable a company is, we must stand for the best interests of the Ghanaian people. And I am willing to do that. And no matter what it takes, we shall get to that particular point. Change occurred on the 7th of December 2024. And my brothers and sisters, change is here. The reset agenda we preached for is at our doorstep, and we must review and reset whatever lies before us. I take it once again that we are open to the concerns, and I shall be reading comments and questions that have got to do with the way forward with regards to the Zoomlion contract, as I would note them and present them to the board for further deliberations. Thank you very much.